Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on this glorious Tuesday morning. I appreciate you tuning in today and each and every day whenever you get a chance. We do appreciate it. Here in, you can watch us here in Florida on channel 100 or channel 25. Actually, there's an oddity on channel 100 right now. They're putting NASA on there. I'm thinking that must be a mistake, but...
Well, here's the deal. In my mind, if they're already watching us, they don't need that information. And if they're not watching us, they can't get that information.
They might just be flipping their channel around, though. Is one thing, and the other thing is they
don't care about
they may
numbers.
be watching on YouTube also. If someone is watching on YouTube, but they do have Wabash, I want to give them the option to actually watch it on television.
I can't do that.
You're gonna be able to soon. We're coming.
I've been saying that.
We're gonna be there anytime. Over in Salem, appreciate you on channel 3. Here in Florida, again on channel 99 or 100. Same thing down in Louisville or up
Just
in Louisville.
Flip around till you find
Jeff,
us.
Sisney, Browns, West Salem,
But not me.
Bone Gap, Noble, but not you.
Rub it in.
Fairfield.
Rub it in.
The north side of Fairfield, just about
I do see them working
half a mile from where
close
you live. They're getting closer.
to city limits.
They're getting closer. They are getting closer.
Right there with the big ditch witch, having fun.
Yeah, exactly right. What's going on? What do you want to do Tuesday, August 13th? Some community events going on today. There is an Illinois older adults, caregivers, and persons with disability town hall meeting today at 9 a.m. this morning until 1 p.m. this afternoon at the Brubeck Theater in Mount Carmel. Illinois State representatives will be on site to take concerns, take questions,
That's at the
and
college,
speak
by the
about
way.
updates. That's at the college. I didn't know where the Brubeck.
That's Wabash Valley College.
Is that next to the gymnasium out there, or where?
No, different building.
But it's close, I guess. Everything's relatively close.
Well, unless you're on your walker or something. But
Are you going?
no, I have plans.
Okay, well that's good. That will be today, and they'll be on site. What else going on? The monthly meeting. Speaking of the folks of maybe of a certain age, the monthly meeting of the National Active and Retired Federal Telephone Employees, NARF, is today, and that'll be at 11:30 at DiMaggio's in Fairfield. I see you laughing, and I know why. You were wondering how I was able to get myself through that.
No, that's not why I was laughing.
Why were you laughing?
Narf.
I've tried not to do that, but it is very difficult when you're talking about the national active and retired federal employees not to say NARF.
Mm-hmm.
NARF.
Now, if they're active, okay, wait a minute.
National active and retired federal employees.
So if you work or worked for the government,
For the federal government.
then you can go.
There you go.
Are they feeding?
I suspect. Yeah, it's 11:30 at DiMaggio's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All residents and prospective members are encouraged to attend. If you want more information, give them a call at 847-2321. Up here closer to Flora at the Heritage Woods today, going to be old Rick and Brenda Allison going to have the big old sing-along. That'll be at Heritage Woods. Also at Flora Rehab and Healthcare Center, it's Piano with Mary, and that's at 10 a.m. By the way, the Heritage Woods things at 6 p.m. The Flora Rehab at 10 a.m. And then at Flora Gardens, something going on everywhere. As at 6 p.m., it's McCabe Church. They're kind of a day early on that there, Zach.
Well,
It's Tuesday.
hey, people need preaching on Tuesdays as well.
Never hurts to get all the churching up that you can get, I guess.
That's right.
Right, now there you go. So that is tonight. Also, bingo night at the Effingham Knights of Columbus Hall. That's at 7 o'clock tonight at the Effingham Event Center.
Hopefully there will not be any shootings.
What? There have been shootings at bingo nights?
Well, yeah.
Where?
Evansville.
Really? Oh, they did, didn't they?
At the V.
Yeah, I saw that. What happened?
You get a hot bingo game going, and
some dude just
tempers flare.
It did flare, and it was from. It was the guy. The guy knew everybody there. I mean, they all knew this guy.
Well, in the midst of this hot bingo game, these two get in an argument. I don't know if it was over daubers or what, but this one old boy gets up, goes to house, gets his gun, comes back, and starts shooting. He's obviously a very bad shot.
I want the orange dauber. I'm playing with orange.
Well, he's into pokey now.
Yeah, he's probably going to be there.
Didn't kill anybody, but I think he maimed the guy he was shooting at.
He did hit the guy, right?
Well, he hit the guy he was wanting to hit. Flesh wound, kind of one of those.
You don't usually
very bad aim. Very bad aim.
You don't usually see such things at bingo events.
Oh, have you ever called a bingo game?
I've called bingo for years.
And some of the ladies.
It was 9 years of my life I'll never get back.
Yeah, well, I'm right there with you.
Or 5, probably.
Some
6.
of the ladies that are a little bit older. I tell you, it almost gets embarrassing.
Let's put it this way: they get enthusiastic.
Say things that you don't hear your grandma say. And the looks you get, and the
just for picking the wrong number out.
The appendages that kind of.
You do get those. Yeah, you do from time to time get those.
Oh, and I would just laugh, which made it worse.
This is bingo night at the Effingham Knights of Columbus Hall. I thought I turned
if you turn that off, it won't do that.
Let me turn that off in a minute. Also tonight, live music. This is fun. You'll like this. This is at America's Groove Record Store up in Effingham at 7 o'clock tonight from Blue to Gray, as well as the Nagazi Metal Band.
Hey.
And then also Gravel Switch are playing tonight.
I don't have any of their albums.
Actually, I listened to. I wanted to find out what From Blue to Gray is. They are a death metal band, and
Civil War stuff, or
no? Well, I couldn't really tell. the fellow singing had a little gravelly voice going. It was kind of difficult.
Back to this record store. Not that I want to give them a whole lot of publicity. Fine. Do they buy old vinyl?
They probably do. Yeah, that's up in Effingham. They
probably won't pay as much as I want for it.
America's Groove Record Store. Well, it depends. They've got the metal bands going tonight. Do you have
I'm thinking
metal
about just,
LPs
no,
to sell?
I do not. No, I don't. No, they're vinyl. No, I don't. Back from the days of vinyl, I don't think metal was even a thing. It'd be close.
Yeah,
it'd be close. What was the first metal band? Thing comes the one that comes.
Zeppelin. Maybe.
No. I'm thinking.
Are you thinking harder than that?
Yeah,
Black Sabbath.
AC/DC, maybe.
Black Sabbath. Judas Priest.
Black Sabbath would be close.
Possibly Judas Priest. Maybe.
Could be. I don't know. I don't have any of them either.
I'm trying to think when you get into the 80s, the metal bands. It basically was all hair metal then. The hair metal stuff.
I don't think I've got any from the 80s. Most of my stuff is going to be pre-1980. So
you were doing purchases for did you do any of the purchases of records for your other gig back then?
Sometimes, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, the ones I couldn't steal.
Or
borrow. Sorry.
Borrow to take a recording off of. This is also International Left-Handers Day. August 13th is International Left-Handers Day in recognition of all those individuals who've mastered the art of using their left hand in a right-handed world. We take our hats off to you with our left hand.
I over the last 8, 9, 10 years, I think I've become amphibious because I use my left hand a whole lot more than I used to.
Do you?
Yeah.
I wondered if maybe if you enjoyed the water more.
I know what I said. I did it on purpose.
I know.
Just because there are people that say that, not knowing.
Oh, surely they realize what they're saying.
Don't call me Shirley. Yeah, they don't. They don't. But yeah, I use my left hand quite a bit anymore, and it's.
Well, when I run with your left hand.
No, it hasn't gone to that yet. But like running a computer mouse, I use my left hand and my right hand.
10% of the population are left-handed, southpaws. And scientists do not know why a person develops left-handedness. More likely, a child will be left-handed if a one parent is left-handed. And 4 out of our last 6 presidents are left-handed. Reagan, George H.W. Bush, Bill Clinton, and Barack Obama.
That's for your next tribia contest, folks. If that ever comes up.
Keep that in mind. 4 out of our last 8 or 7 or however many, and there have been 8 United States presidents left-handed.
More useless information right here.
You want some more?
On Big Talk.
You want some more?
Sure.
Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci, lefties.
Michelangelo. Mm-hmm. Was he related to Lamangelo?
No, but maybe Orangela.
Oh, okay.
Possibly. This is one of my favorites. This is National Filet Mignon Day. That's a good looking steak right there.
You stole that from an Omaha steak commercial, didn't you?
Yeah, I think they did. Well, they've thrown the lobster tail there.
It's called surf and turf. I want to see the inside of that beef.
Well, I don't have that picture. But you've got, that's a healthy meal right there. You've got
it depends on who you talk to.
You've got greens there. You've got the asparagus.
You talk to some of them vegetarians, and that's just,
National Filet Mignon Day on August 13th celebrates a specialty cut of beef, usually from a steer or heifer. A filet mignon is a steak taken from the smaller end of the tenderloin of beef. Actually...
Well, it's the right-hand side of a T-bone.
Yes.
Unless you turn it over, that's the left-hand side.
Well, that's, I guess.
Yeah, a T-bone, you've got the fillet on one side and the strip on the other, and usually the strip's the larger part. Unless you get a porterhouse, then they're somewhat equal.
Yeah, but nobody gets a T-bone just to cut a fillet out of it. They're getting a T-bone, you're basically serving both, right?
Yeah, it's mostly strip.
Mostly strip, that's right. Filet mignon is commonly cut into 1 to 2 inch thick portions.
I love them. Oh, man.
Grilled and then served as is. I'm pretty good at doing filet mignons.
Beef tenderloin, for those of you that don't speak French.
Filet mignon is French for cute filet or dainty filet. I guess mignon means cute or dainty.
Can't get it around here.
No, you can't.
See, that's the problem of living in small communities when the only place you have to shop is the mart, and they're not going to carry it.
No, well, actually, go to Louisville. Go up to Louisville.
Okay, now, but do they have prime cuts?
No, I'd have to talk to Quinn. I'm not sure where
you could probably get it, but
yeah,
it was $110 a pound, so. Once a year.
Prime's $110 a pound.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It is quite something. That is. Yeah, this is Beef Tenderloin Day. What's on Wabash? Filet Mignon Day. What do you want to watch on Wabash? Chicago Cubs.
Yesterday, by the way, you didn't mention. Well, it's past yesterday, so. Yesterday, Monday, was Shoestring Fries Day.
Really?
Yes.
You like a good shoestring fry?
Not particularly.
I mean, as long as it's well salted.
Yeah, it's a French fry, just very thinly cut. The actual name of the day was Julienne Fries Day, but a lot of people call them shoestring.
I would think Julienne fries would be more likely to be curly fries. And Julienne, the curly cube.
Julienne is just the very thinly sliced potato and deep fried.
Cubs are playing the Phillies tonight, 6:05. Jose Quintana taking the mound for the Cubs versus Jason Vargas for the Phillies. Astros will be at the White Sox. By the way, that Cubs game's on NBC Sports Chicago, channel 643. When we get you Wabash, you'll be able to get that.
You're going to get me on a tirade here. I'll let you finish.
Let me finish and let you get on a tirade in a second. Astros, the White Sox. That's on NBC Sports Chicago.
That's the Mexican channel up there.
Sports Chicago plus 644. Garrett Cole versus Ivan Nova. When is the last time people used the word Chicano? 1975.
That's the first time I've heard it in a long time, man.
Freddie Prinze. And then also tonight, the St. Louis Cardinals will be in Kansas City. Fox Sports Midwest Channel 630.
How are those Cards doing?
1-3 in a row.
Oh, hey.
We're staying along. Your little Cubbies are doing better than us, but we're staying along. We'll be right back. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey.
What he said.
Right after these.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Now we are. Morning, folks. Welcome back to a Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. My guest today is Zak Steel from WNOI Clay County Country. I can't believe I went pretty much the entire first segment there without even telling anybody who you were.
Oh, that's okay.
Everybody knows who you were.
You know, it's like me. Nobody's listening anyway.
You got a point. We are getting both of us an opportunity to be heard. But Zak's here. We're just gonna hash over all kinds of different stuff. I mentioned.
Well, wait a minute. Before we do that, you said we're going to hash over all kinds of stuff, which makes me wonder, who didn't show up today? Why am I here?
Everybody showed up. You are supposed to be here. You are a very special person in your own right.
I get to notice a day before. Hey, you want to do some TV? Sure.
You're a well. I didn't have anybody scheduled. I couldn't find anybody to do the gig.
Ran out of people to call.
That's right. So I got you here. Thank you very much for joining us. By the way, all right.
I'm the go-to.
You are the go-to because you're good. And by the way,
when we have nobody else.
By the way, I need to come on your show again here in a week.
Anytime, man.
I'm going to. We've got our big autumn schedule starts in about a week or so.
Unlike you, there's no planning involved with being on the radio. You just walk in the door and sit down and say, hey.
Actually, that is kind of.
Now, that's for Bruce. That's not for you.
Yeah, that's for me. It's because I'm a special individual, too.
If it's going to be you, that's fine, but need a little heads up.
Do you have anybody do that?
No, I'm kind of like you. Can't find anybody.
But no. You're also well hidden back at the station.
I like that too.
Whereas where you used to work, you were right there. People could see you just from walking in.
That's why you had to be careful.
You would have people come in from time to time.
Sure.
So would I.
Stand right behind you and
stare
and point and giggle.
Like you are the little animal in the zoo.
Yeah. You got to be careful what you're doing because you never know who's looking.
That's
my father. Well, another employee years back.
Yeah, different names.
Had the control room at the time was what you remember as what the AM studio was, and I think it moved over there after a bit. I don't know.
It's back.
But it was even smaller. There was a wall when you went in the door. There was a wall along the left, and that made it a hallway straight through the transmitters and all that. And the control room was over here on the left with a separate door.
Left? Really?
Yeah. You walked in there, and what is now...
Before they did the sales offices or Bill's office.
Complete remodel job.
Yeah.
But the studio was smaller. And people could still walk in the front door, and this was when we only had the one studio.
Yeah.
And would go over there and stand in the back window and look and point and giggle. So this other employee says, all right, there's got to be a fix to this.
Sure, have to be.
Well, your first fix would be curtains, but then you don't know who's out there doing what.
Yeah,
so
you want to be able to see.
He got a car's mirror.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like one of those...
The kind that hangs from the windshield. And mounted it up on the wall above him. Rear view mirror.
He had a rear view mirror.
On the wall up there.
Okay.
And adjust it.
Yeah.
So we could see out that window. Facing this way, he could look up the mirror and see if somebody's out in the hall behind him.
Was it like the size of a bus drive?
No, it was just out of a 64 Buick Special or whatever. But it worked.
Well, that's
you wouldn't even have to be looking at it. You could be looking down here at your console or whatever, but out of the top of your eye, peripheral, you could see movement up here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And that would make you look at it and say, all right, what's going on out there?
Well, you always have to be on your toes. You just never know when somebody's going to come in ticked off or something like that. Did you ever have
that? Has happened, yes.
Have you had somebody come in ticked off?
Yeah.
I had it happen to me one time. And, you basically, you greet them, you say hello, and then you escort them out as quickly as you can. At least that's what I did. Right. What did you do?
Well, this was late at night. This was about at midnight. And I won't repeat the news story, but there was a news story about a local woman who was killed and was found in a motel room in a different city, and you can take it from there. But the son of that woman
I know who this is.
After the news story, after it got on the air, he was extremely upset and came out through a concrete block through the front door.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see him doing that. He's he was occasionally a short fuse.
Well, he was very short fuse that evening.
Yeah. Well,
now, we were just reporting what the police gave us as news, and we, as a news agency, you basically have to run this kind of stuff because it involved a local person.
That's the other thing. That was the one that got the fellow ticked off and came in and talked to me. Was his name was in a report that he didn't think it should have been in.
Yeah. News gets a lot of that.
You're basically,
Most
like you say, you're getting what you got from the police, and you're not embellishing it. You try not to.
Right. It's not a gossip program. It's the news. No. So yeah, there are people.
I did not know he did that. I'll be doggone. That's he's no longer with us either. So, but yeah, that's a good one. Well, we'll let you go on your rant here in a minute then.
Oh. Get on these other subjects.
Yeah, we're going to get on something else.
Okay.
We're going to get on something else. Folks, you're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV.
Very big.
My guest is Zak Steel from the Clay County Country, WNOI, Clay County Country. We're talking about a wide variety of stuff. We'll be back right after, 6-8 feet. We'll be back right after these.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. I'm Bruce. That is Zak. Zak Steel from Clay County Country. What's your shift? When can people hear you? 6 to 10, 6 to 11?
Well, 6 to 1.
Oh, really?
Truth be told.
On 99.3?
Uh-huh. And worldwide on the app.
worldwide at what is it?
It's Clay County Country.
Clay County Country is what you go to your Android.
Well, you go into your whatever store you use, and you search for Clay County Country, and you will find the app, and you download the app, and then worldwide, baby.
You guys going to do any games on your station, or is that all going to be on 103.9?
That's all on 103.9, 4.6 megahertz up your dial.
Are you now, speaking of, since we're talking radio stations, are you all completely over and fixed everything from the
pretty
recent
much
lightning strike?
Pretty much. I'd say it's like 98 to 99% fixed, yeah.
Really? That's a pain in the neck, isn't it?
No, it's more than the neck, man. Oh.
Well, all right. The Chicago Cubs play tonight at 6:05 p.m. in Philadelphia on NBC Sports Chicago, Channel 643. You usually do this once every few months when you're here. Let's hear about Wabash, or pardon me, about WGN.
Oh, it's more than WGN. I cannot watch a Cubs baseball game on my current situation. I'm
switching you to that one, so you can look directly at somebody.
Okay, well, I hope someone from the cable company that I pay good money to monthly is watching.
We're going to get our cable down there very soon.
I can look at you right in the eyeball. And that would be someone from New Wave Communications. All right? New Wave Communications.
Go ahead.
That's what I currently have.
Yeah.
I cannot watch a Cubs baseball game unless WTVW, WEHT out of Evansville, Indiana, rebroadcast, Channel 7 in Evansville, rebroadcasts the feed from WGN Chicago, which they do occasionally, maybe once a month. Then I can watch it. Otherwise, it's totally blacked out. And I know it's not completely your fault, but you, New Wave Communications, have gone out of cahoots with MLB Network. You don't even have that. It's not available anymore.
Actually, you shouldn't have it blacked out. You're in Illinois.
I cannot watch the Cubs. It's blacked out.
I know, but
it used to be when ESPN covered the Cubs, you could watch that. But now that's blacked out. Even on ESPN.
I wish there is something I could do to help you, but I can't do it today.
Well, you can go get that shovel and help them get your wires.
We're on the way. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get
That's what
there.
you say every time I'm here. I know it takes time.
These things do take time. Well,
but why did ESPN get blocked all of a sudden?
ESPN,
like mid-season.
The thing is, let me tell you probably what the problem is, and you may be able to use this discussion. No,
it's called this stuff right here.
No. With the other company that you refer to.
Come on, make something up here.
No, I'm not making it up. I'm just telling you what probably happened.
Okay.
Do you have NBC Sports Chicago on your package?
No.
Okay. If you did,
well, then
if it was offered. They don't.
Well, it'd probably be blacked out to me.
That's the thing. That's where the Cubs are playing.
Yeah, they're in Illinois, 400 miles away.
It's not that far. 250.
Oh, whatever.
But all right, if that was offered to you, which I presume it's not.
It's not.
So when the Cubs are on ESPN, basically what New Wave is doing, they're blacking you out on ESPN because they're saying that it should be on NBC Sports Channel Chicago.
But that is not on their system.
But it's not on their system. So that's where some lazy person at New Wave, at the other station, the other people you're
That's
talking.
New Wave Communications.
Some lazy person at the other place has not flipped a particular switch, which basically should permit all ESPN to be visible to you. Whenever it's blacked out on ESPN, that means there is some other place on your system that should have it. But if they don't offer it, it shouldn't be blacked out on ESPN. That's what I'm telling you. That's the truth.
Get me phone numbers. No,
I was going to say, that's the bad thing. You could have an 800 number. Those people won't be able to help you.
No.
You can stop by the office. Those people won't know.
No.
I feel for you.
There are other problems with their system.
I sympathize and empathize.
And I have had some of their techs in my house.
Really?
Yeah.
We didn't
saying, okay, watch this. This is the situation I have, because they don't believe me. I say, it may take a second or two. Have a seat. They're on the couch. You want some water or anything, And I go to these particular channels, and lo and behold, pop, they're gone. They just black out, gone for a few seconds at a time. Just particular channels. It's always the same ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Which ones?
Channel 122, all the 120s, most of them. Channel 144. And some others. You're watching, and all of a sudden, they're gone.
That stinks.
Then they pop back in. Then they're gone. Then they pop back in. And I tell this to these people, and they go, well, what are you smoking, So I get the text in there and say, all right, just sit down for a second. And sure enough, boink, goes away, and the text let me look at something. And he goes over to my little converter box, and he picks it up, and he shakes it. And
wait a minute. No. He's not actually shaking your little...
Oh, yeah. Check the connections on the back, make sure everything's tight.
Yeah.
And the standard stuff.
Yeah, plugs in, unplugs.
Oh, yeah. Which has been done numerous times. Then he goes back, and we wait, and ding, it's gone. He's like, oh, that's a new one.
Have they replaced your box?
Yeah, numerous times. Doesn't matter. And I keep trying to tell them, it's your system.
He's an engineer. He should know. Well,
it's very frustrating, especially when I'm trying to watch Hee Haw.
That's one of the Hee Haw channels. So that's like the
it's RFD. It's RFD TV on my system, blacks out constantly.
That's the thing.
That's New Wave Communications.
You missing Hee Haw is like, that's work related, for crying out loud.
Oh, yeah. And I've seen these shows 1,000 times, but I forget them, just like everything else. So, you need a refreshing every now and then.
I don't blame you a bit. We'll be right back. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. That is Zak Steel, and we'll be back right after these. Do stick around.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on this pleasant Tuesday morning. Got a little bit of rain yesterday. That's hopefully all out of here by now. Was that $1 million rain?
No.
Was it a drought breaker?
Yeah.
We were in drought condition, huh?
No. Well, it depends on who you talk to.
It'd been 10 days, right?
Well, yeah, it had been 10 days, so it was a drought breaker. I'd say it was a good rain. I don't know if it helped anything. Maybe the beans. There's a lot of beans that are in need of water. Corn, I would think, is pretty much done, but...
yeah, I know some beans. I'm like you. I know some beans that need some water pretty bad.
Yeah, and so I'd say it helped. Big time on that. I don't know if it's $1 million one or not. Depends on who you talk to.
Are you going to go out and watch the meteor shower? I think Is it tonight and tomorrow night?
No. Is that the Perseids or whatever it is?
Perseids.
No, I'm not going to.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
Been a long time ago.
On one night every year, though?
I got distracted.
I can understand. So, that's how you did it back in the day. You would go out into the country because you don't want to be far away from streetlights.
Right.
And you would park and you would occasionally get distracted.
Yeah, it took a while to blow up the air mattress too,
Usually folks...
Well, you want to be comfy when you're laying on the hood of your car.
Put a blanket down. You could you put a blanket down. How often this meteor shower comes once a year?
I think so.
This particular one. It's the Perseid.
Perseids, whatever.
Perseids. Actually, it's probably Monday night was probably your best bet to see him the best, but I don't know how much clouds there's going to be last night.
I wasn't up to see, so I don't know.
Now, okay, so are you affected yet by the sun not being there when you never get sun in the morning when you get up?
Yeah, a little bit in June, late May and June, and early July.
So it's gone.
It's gone now. It's dark when I come to work in the mornings.
Well, yeah, I've been it's been bugging me too because sunrise is now after whenever I get up too.
And now you just put me onto another tirade.
I didn't mean to. How's your blood pressure?
Well, it's fine.
I don't want you to go stroking out on me.
I'm not.
All right.
People that drive with their high beams on. I would like to touch your neck.
You want to take this opportunity to give a public service announcement.
And it's becoming more and more prevalent. And I don't know why.
Really?
Is it young people? I don't know. Just blinding. It could be the new vehicles and the new styles of lighting, but I think it's idiots driving with their brights on.
It seems like about 40, 50 years ago, there were the car developers had like an automatic light thing that would shut you down. They don't, but that kind of got screwed up in city driving, I think. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Do the new cars not have that?
No.
Oh.
But come on, people. Common sense. You've got that indicator right up there on your dashboard. It's probably burned out because most of these vehicles I see are using one headlight. And how they get by with all this? Oh, I got one headlight. I got one tail light. I got no brake lights. My license is expired. I ain't got no insurance. Look at me driving around.
That's why they leave the brights on. Because with the brights on, you've got two headlights probably going. If you've got
it's just one.
Are you going to be okay?
And how
often are you seeing this?
Every morning. It's constant. It's all the time. It's every day. And you have to get away with from that. And I'm not going to hit them with my brights, which is the common reaction for most people.
Yeah, that's not cool.
No, there's no use both of us being blind.
That's dangerous.
So I'm trying to look at the fog line. Now, this morning in the rain.
Yeah, no fog line. You're not going to see
I've got some idiot coming at me with full brights and rain. And I'm like, okay, I know this road is straight. Let's just hope my vehicle stays straight. Because I'm having to look out in this field over here.
I'm presuming you're in Wayne County at this point, so that
doesn't matter.
So that you didn't have too bad of a puddles on the side.
Yes. But it doesn't matter what county I'm in for the bright lights. I mean, there's just as many.
Yeah, it's going to happen either way.
Oh, I just want to slap these people. No, what I want to do.
Such violence.
And I may have mentioned this previously, but I saw it in a cartoon one time, and I thought, yeah. This guy goes out and gets like a old World War II searchlight that they used to try to see airplanes with.
The big ones you see.
And it's kind of like the Blues Brothers where they put the PA speaker on the roof. This guy took one of these World War II searchlights and installed it on the roof of his car. And he's sitting there saying, I can't wait for the next Joker to come at me with his brights on. And that's what I want.
Well, it's good to have goals. So,
do you know what they do in China? This is true.
I have no idea.
That's a ticketable, almost a jailable offense over there. If you get caught, or convicted, I guess, of not turning your bright lights off, they put you through a torture thing, basically.
Cane you and that kind of stuff?
No. They set you in a chair, and they use these things that would be used in optic surgery that hold your eyes open.
Like Clockwork Orange type of thing?
Well, whatever they call them.
Oh, my gosh.
Where they have to keep your eyeball open like this.
Yeah.
And you can't blink or anything. And they set you in a chair with these things on your eyes like this, and then they hit you with this amazingly bright light for like 10 minutes. I'm not making this up.
So are you?
We need that here.
I was going to say, are you advocating?
Yes.
Advocating torture.
Yeah, turn your brights off. I bet that'll teach you a lesson, by God. By golly, sorry.
That's Zak Steel. I'm Bruce Dickey. We'll be right back. We'll wrap things up here on this Tuesday morning. We'll be right back after these. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Morning, folks. Welcome back, Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My guest today, it is Zak Steel of Clay County Country, WNOI. Clay County Country down there on 99.3 on your dial, also available on your device and on your radio and actually on cable right now. We've got it on our information channels.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
I don't get
not
you guys. So.
I'm sorry, we don't have you.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah, yeah. Put Poole on the big station.
Yeah, we put Randy Poole on. He's the manager, so
I shouldn't talk bad about it.
Yeah, he better not talk too much. All right, did you go on vacation?
No.
Do you go on vacation?
Nope.
When's the last time you flew?
Last time I flowed?
Flew.
Oh goodness, 2016, I guess.
Okay. Did you see the dude like the fella at the airport from Colombia to Spain?
I don't know.
Well, there's a fella who was trying to smuggle a half kilogram of cocaine through the airport.
No, I did not. I did not witness that. I've seen results of it.
He was unarmed, thank heavens. But
I don't think he had a full brain either, to be honest with you.
Half kilo of cocaine would be about a pound of coke, I presume. So think about probably about the same consistency as a pound of sugar, a pound of flour. Same size.
Well, okay, a sack of flour like you buy at the store.
Well, a sack
or
of
sugar.
flour is 3 or 4 pounds. But if you could get just 1 pound of it, you're looking about that.
Well, the picture looked like he had a sack of flour.
Now, granted, it's criminals. So you figure that they're not that bright to start with.
Well, thank goodness this one was really not that bright. Tried to smuggle it in under his hat. And it was his toupee. His toupee, yeah. And his toupee was sitting about 6 inches higher on his head than it should have.
The security agent saw the fella and decided it was there. He may be.
Why are you arresting me? What did I do?
I was wondering how he got through on the plane. I guess he left it in his bag, maybe on the plane, and then
either that or one of the flight attendants on the plane looked at him and said, "Well, we got something going on here," and
maybe could have alerted
and had the pilot notify wherever they were landing, say, hey, I think we may have something for you here.
Well, I just didn't know if you'd flown around lately and had seen that kind of stuff.
No, I tell you what, I have been very lucky. Maybe it's because I don't fly that often, but I have never had any problems. I've never really witnessed anything out of sorts, somebody going weird.
That's now that I come to think of it, I'm about the same way. I have not had, and I've probably fly maybe once a year or something like that.
A few years back, it's slowed down in the last few years, but the early teens, 2000 teens, early 2000s, flew quite a bit.
Yeah.
But I've never had a bad situation. I have had problems with the flights.
Did you lose your luggage or anything?
No. Canceled flights.
Oh, that's no fun.
When you're sitting in an airport waiting for your next plane to finish your trip out, and that flight gets canceled.
What do? Just got to sit there in the airport, don't you?
Well, yeah, you do that, and you wait because all of the other people that were sitting there at the same gate waiting for their flight stampede to the agents to try to find what's next. What am I going to do? Oh, no. No, I just sit there and wait for that to settle down. And I go, well, I'll just relay the whole story like anybody cares. I left Evansville, Indiana. I was heading to Hartford, Connecticut. That was the destination. Excuse me. Went from Evansville to Detroit, and then from there, supposed to go to Hartford, Detroit to Hartford.
Sure, like probably Northwest. Back when Northwest
No, it's Delta. Delta. I hate Delta because I've had more problems with Delta than any other. That's Delta Airlines based in Atlanta, Georgia.
They probably had already purchased Northwest whenever this happened.
No, the flight was Delta. It was not Northwest.
All right.
Leave Evansville, get to Detroit, no problems. Got about a 45, 50-minute layover. Typically, that's fine.
Sure. Plenty of time.
Sitting there at the gate, looking at the airplane, sitting right there. And the next thing you know, the PA comes on and says, ladies and gentlemen, we are very sorry, but this flight to Hartford has been canceled. Thank you very much. Okay.
Why'd they cancel?
I don't know. They don't give you a reason.
Why not?
I don't know. Maybe the pilot had diarrhea. I don't know. But they don't give
that
you
would stop that.
They don't. But that shouldn't cancel it.
Well, no, but I would slow things down.
Put a diaper on him, for crying out loud. So I calmly called Delta, and they said, well, we don't have another flight out of there to there till tomorrow. And I'm like, okay, I'm not spending that in a hotel. And I said, is there any way you can just ship me back to Evansville, Indiana today?
Okay, that makes sense.
And I'll just make the phone calls and cancel what I had going in Hartford. That's what it did. But it took me 6 hours of sitting around in the airport and a lot of heavy drinking, a lot of heavy money to get out of there. But I went back to Evansville on the same day and drove home. And it was like, what?
What are you doing here?
Yeah. I remember the gal from Delta, when I was talking to her, she was like, how come you're not upset and yelling at me like everybody else? I said, oh, there's no need to do that. That gets nothing done. She said, well, sir, I appreciate that.
You see, that is proof of the old adage. You can catch more flies with...
Sure. I wasn't spreading any honey. I just wasn't being mean and angry and yelling like everybody else was that had their flight canceled.
Thank you so much for taking your time out of your busy day this morning and joining us.
It's a pleasure. It's always a pleasure.
That's Zak Steel from Clay County Country, folks. Have a great day. We'll see y'all next time on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Thanks a lot.
Sorry I didn't dress up.